So basically, the movie opens with Jim Carrey, the shyest man in the world, meeting Tangerine, the most impulsive woman in the world. They start dating, they break up, then they independently erase themselves and their relationship from each other's minds. Now, while that is indeed a bizarre premise for a story, the real beauty of this movie is in its non-linear achronological storytelling format. Trust me, this ain't your grandpappy's save the cat or 3-act structure type deal over here. 1 minute Jim Carrey and Tangerine are deeply in love, making jokes about getting married. Then in the very next scene, Jim Carrey is talking to the doctor about getting his mind erased because he can't deal with the pain of their breakup. You're watching the movie in these scattered, distorted chunks, and it's up to you to retain all those chunks in your mind and manually stitch the story back together in a chronological order as the movie plays out. But wait, there's more! Not only is it a great and well-utilized storytelling format, it's also perfectly and thematically aligned with the premise of the movie. While he's essentially giving himself brain damage by erasing her memory from his mind, he no longer remembers things as accurately as he used to, and this is then brilliantly reflected in how the narrative is presented to the audience. It's so cool to witness. Even the way they handle the science fiction elements of the whole thing is quite scientifically grounded and as pragmatically coherent as such a fictional medical procedure could be. They first create a mind map of your psyche using key physical items from your relationship so they can know what core neural areas to target. The objects are discarded, then later that night the procedure is done within your home, so you wake up in your own bed with no memory of your ex or the procedure. Just an immediate, smooth and seamless fresh start, so you can go on and make all the exact same mistakes in your next relationship because you don't remember the lessons you were supposed to learn from your past most recently erased romantic endeavor. While Tangerine is definitely a crazy person with her own set of deeply rooted psychological issues.
Would you do me a favor and clean the goddamn hair off the soap when you're done in the shower?
Yeah.
It's really...
Oh, yeah. Gross.
Gross.
I'd make a fucking good mother. I love children. I'm creative and smart, and I'd make a fucking great mother.
And in your little wormy brain, you're trying to figure out, did she fuck someone tonight?
The real reason their relationship ended is that Jim Carrey just isn't mature enough to be in a relationship. I mean, when you observe the key moments that led to their eventual breakup, there's definitely, don't get me wrong, there's definitely a lot of overreaction coming from Tangerine. But the truth is, Jim Carrey simply should not have said the things he said to his girlfriend that caused her to overreact the way she did.
Don't tell me things, Joel. I tell you everything. Every damn embarrassing thing.
Constantly talking isn't necessarily communicating.
I will have a baby.
Well, do you really think you could take care of a kid?
What?
I assume you fucked someone tonight. Isn't that how you get people to like you?
But believe it or not, that's just 30% of the movie. The other 7 and this is where my real gripes with the movie come in. The other 70% of the story plays out just like a Rick and Morty episode. And I must say, it's so crazy and unethical that this movie just blatantly plagiarized and ripped off Rick and Morty like that. Rick and Morty, the best show in the universe that requires the highest of highest IQs to understand. I'm so disappointed. Anyway, that's it. Subscribe Patreon, give money. Thank you.